The access request feature of Secret Server enables the ability to require approval prior to accessing secrets. If this setting is enabled, specific users or groups are assigned as approvers, and when a user attempts to access a secret, an access request email is sent to these users who can then approve or deny access. This setting can be enforced within a secret policy and applied directly to folders in bulk, or like we'll see in this demo, can be applied directly to a secret from the Security tab by clicking Edit next to Approval. There are three levels of restriction for approval. Standard approval requires all users to request access except for those with edit or greater permissions to the secret and approvers themselves. Standard, including editors, removes request exemption from editors, but owners and approvers are still exempt. The Everyone option removes all request exemptions, meaning all users, including the approvers themselves, must be granted access from the approvers group. Note, with this option, an approver must be granted access from someone else from the approvers group. After selecting the approval type, add users or groups to the approvers group using the provided search bar. After adding our approvers and saving, we'll switch over to a different user who will attempt to access the secret. The user is prompted with instructions, and after clicking Request Access, will be given options for the duration they would like to have access to the secret, as well as a required reason for request. After submitting their request, the approvers will receive an email with the requested duration, secret, reason, and user, seen here. The approver has several options. They can click the first link to be redirected to the web application where they can approve the request. They can approve the request for the requested duration, or alternatively, a 1, 2, 4, or 8-hour duration, or they can deny the request. Once approved, the user will be granted immediate access to the secret. A few more things to be aware of. By default, approvers can click the approval links in the received email without having to sign into Secret Server. If you'd like to lock things down further, there is a global configuration setting called Allow Approval for Access from Email, located in Admin Configuration, that can be disabled. Doing this will force approvers to log into Secret Server in order to approve requests. Additionally, the default behavior for access requests is to only require one user from the approvers group to approve the request. If you'd like to require more than one user to approve any given request, you can use the workflow feature of Secret Server and apply it within the approval settings. Navigate to Admin Workflow and click Create Workflow in the top right of the page. Give the workflow a name and description, save, and then click Edit. Here you'll see options to add approvers and a selection for the number of approvers required. You can also add multiple steps to the workflow with the first step being a tier of approvers who must approve the request before the workflow advances to the next step with a different collection of approvers. Once the settings are selected and optional steps are configured, you can save the workflow and apply it to any secret policy or secret with request access enforced.